In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Utah Jazz. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Now, here's Porter. Robinson, a screen on Stockton. Nice form on the 20-footer. Porter's got the game going here with the first basket for the Trailblazers. We're getting into the final stretch of the season, Mike. How do you keep guys motivated out on the floor?
If you've got playoff goals, that's a great incentive.
Right.
But you can also remind them it's always important to finish strong, so you know you made the most out of the season.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up, too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Back to Porter. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson misses. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here is Edwards. Malone right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a four-man.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Malone.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And both free throws good for Malone. Portland with the ball. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
And, you know, they just couldn't get dialed in from deep, which is why they struggled.
Well, I think they made things too easy on the defense. They should have focused more on moving the ball around the perimeter and trying to tire them out.
And it's Utah's ball. Edwards looking it over. Fader on the way, and it's Portland with the rebound.
He tried to use a fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Kersey passes to Porter. Pass to Kersey. Lock at 6. Down low. Duckworth. Nice D from Malone. And it's the Jazz's ball.
They stayed with who they are and maintained their poise in enemy territory.
They took advantage of some chances leading to a big victory for them.
Now here's Brown. 11 points for him in that last game against Seattle. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Off target with his 3. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Porter kicks to Ainge, and there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul. Buck Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Robinson passes to Ainge. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Malone. No good off the front iron.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Malone.
A key cog in this team's offensive machine. Malone knows they look for him to score and score often.
That one is no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Porter looking it over. Pass to Ainge. Now here is Robinson. Edwards defending. To end the drought. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
Now here's Malone. Last time out he had 14 points. From deep three-point territory, Duckworth grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 in the field. Ainge with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And that one drops for him. Stockton's got his second bucket of the night.
Stockton has such a great basketball IQ. I mean, knowing exactly where to go in transition.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Utah. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, Portland. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels. .144 left here in the opening quarter. Abdelnaby, the pass to Williams. Pass to Pack. Here is Duckworth. Shot clock at 6. And it's denied.
At 7'4", Eaton can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Pack. To the middle. Here's Abdelnaby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Kersey's checked in for Buck Williams. And he makes both free throws. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murdoch. He had 13 points in the win against the Supersonics in Seattle.
And he did a great job of keeping pressure on the defense. Got to the line for a fair amount and cashed in.
Well, you got to do your work early. You can't allow him to set up there.
Yeah, there has to be more effort on the defensive end. Don't allow him to gain position.
Here's Watley, still without a basket. Pack passes to Kersey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The raw athleticism of Kersey makes him tough to contain, especially close to the hoop.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Stockton. Pass to Eaton. back to Stockton. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Count that bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fires from way outside. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
That was a really solid first quarter defensively.
It starts with energy, but also it's about the scouting report. Credit to the defensive coordinator.
Here's Murdoch. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Bailey misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. Inside, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
That time Williams doing a nice job bruising himself inside and throwing it down.
And Utah has possession. Here's Murdoch. Still yet to score. And the headliner for this next draft class is the young player out of LSU, Shaquille O'Neal. Mike, how desperate are teams to add him?
We've never seen physicality like this. Looks like a modern Wilt. Free throws are his only weakness, but I'm sure he'll improve there.
He's going to be a load, isn't it? You can see him winning multiple rings, couldn't you?
And I can see a lot of coaches scratching their head trying to figure out, how do we stop this guy?
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Here's Bailey. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Strong move by Bailey inside, not letting the defense get in his way.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Long and lanky, Bailey uses that frame to his advantage in so many ways.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I don't think they were efficient enough in that one. You have to shoot the ball better.
Shooting that low of a percentage, you aren't winning too many games, particularly on the road.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Malone. Here's Eaton. Fade away. Malone, a screen on Kersey. Here's Murdoch. Sweet little floater. Murdoch's got his first 2 points of the night.
This can be an intimidating shot, but when it works, it's a thing of beauty.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. So both teams making some changes here. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Higgins. Pass to Williams. Here's Pack. 6 on the shot clock. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Off on the layup. Up top, Malone. Defended by Bryant. Malone outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Higgins, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A different look now for Portland. Robinson comes in for Higgins, and Porter subbed in for Pack. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Outside Edwards. Up top, Malone. Defended by Bryant. Williams with the steal. Outside Porter. Over Stockton. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Porter.
Solid defense, but he still makes the J. Remember, these are the best in the world.
Stockton passes to Malone. Bryant with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Bryant with a screen for Porter. Shoots over Stockton. Porter, no luck. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. On the wing, Malone. He gets it in there. Malone's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
This is who Malone is, a confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A different look now for Portland. Duckworth, he's checked in for Williams. Kersey comes in for Bryant. And Danny Ainge has subbed in for Watley. And Utah with a change here, too. Bailey, he's checked in for Malone. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. And here is Ainge. Still scoreless. Here's Porter. Portland no good that time either. Jazz leading by 4. A moment for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. That was an important update, Clark, for this team.
Certainly was. The more clarity on an injury, the better for everybody.
Well, as a coach or GM, you want to have a backup plan, but you need to know the timetable.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Another thing that has impressed me, it's their number of points in the paint. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
First one falls for him.
And Duckworth is known for being an aggressive scorer, someone that can hurt you down low.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 3-point lead. Here's Bailey. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Kersey kicks to Porter. Pass to Kersey. Up top, Duckworth. Portland moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Ainge the pass to Kersey. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
The Jazz shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. 12 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's Stockton. Outside Edwards. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists tonight. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Utah out in front, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here is Stockton. Malone, a screen on Porter. Kicks it out to Malone. Over Robinson. Here's Stockton. That one falls. Stockton's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
Tell you what, this speaks to how poised Stockton is. Doesn't get easily rattled inside.
On the wing, Ainge launches a three, drills the three-pointer. Ainge has got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is what coach wants to see. Moving the ball to where the coverage is weakest.
Porter against Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Duckworth's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kersey kicks to Porter.
Switch.
Shoots over Malone. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Edwards. Malone in the corner. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Tries the spin move. Ainge dishes to Porter. Clock at 6. Over Stockton. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Brown. And the Jazz call time here. The Jazz making a switch here. Bailey's checked in. Jazz leading by 3. Stockton looking around. That's good from Malone on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
Now, here's Porter. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 5.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you've got to capitalize. Really good hustle play that time.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Robinson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by the Jazz. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Robinson. Trailblazers trail by 7. Portland moving the ball around, and it's slammed in by Duckworth.
An emphatic jam by Duckworth. Defense just has to shake their heads. Better luck next time.
Stockton against Porter. Stockton passes to Malone. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Robinson a screen on Edwards. Pass to Kersey. Porter in the corner. Ainge with the ball. Over Edwards. And with that shot, The Jazz lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Ainge.
We've seen Ainge knock down trays, so the mid-range jumper, it's there if Danny wants it.
On the wing, Stockton. Guarded by Porter. Ainge against Malone. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He has 7.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Time called here. The
timeout.
Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Jazz making a change here. Jazz on D. It's a 5-point game. Watley, good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Stockton. He's got 6. Pass to Malone. Elbow shot is on the way. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
Here's Pat. He has yet to score. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Stockton, and it's good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Courageous play by Stockton, going inside amongst the trees to find the high percentage look.
Here's Pat. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Ryan's checked in for Portland. He's perfect from the line this time. 40 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Murdoch. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Stockton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Williams in the post. Pass to Watley. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Jazz lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from Memorial Coliseum. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pick by Williams. Watley passes to Williams. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Murdoch. And here's Malone. Utah moving it around. Benoit. They get it back. They shoot again. And finally they hit one. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Buck Williams plays so hard. I don't know if anybody plays harder than he does, plowing through anybody that gets in his way.
Here's Murdoch. To the wing on the left. Here's Bailey. Again, the Jazz score.
Bailey has a lot of confidence as an offensive player. He knows he can knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Pat. Here's Williams. Eaton grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. 6 to shoot. Here's Murdoch. And another shot. Eaton misses. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Watley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That right there is devastating. Trying to get back in the ball game, and that mistake just kills momentum.
That would be a case of trying to do too much. He had good intentions, but it didn't work out.
And Utah making a change here. Malone's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The Jazz call timeout. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Buck Williams. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kept alive. Stockton kicks to Edwards. Pass to Brown. Now here's Stockton. Outside Edwards. Malone with it. Guarded by Robinson. Goes back up. And there's Karl Malone on the assist from Edwards. Malone's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah. And it's Porter with the ball for the Trailblazers. On the wing, Ainge. And they call an illegal screen here.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Jazz leading by 11. Now Stockton. To the inside. Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
Ainge with the screen on Stockton. Robinson on the wing. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Snatched up. Edwards dishes to Malone. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Jazz lead by 15.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Porter against Stockton. Outside Porter. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. Portland no good that time either.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Brown, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Utah.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. .135 left here in the fourth quarter. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Williams. Pass to Higgins. Here's Abdelnaby. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Jazz.
We talk about it often, Coach Fratello. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing in this game.
Yeah, Kev, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for John Stockton.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
5 on the clock. Higgins passes to Bryant. Utah with the rebound. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Here's Murdoch. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd